Why do all those people sound like Ben Shapiro is reading an ad for Sherry's Berries? Well, it's because it is ad copy, but it's ad copy for Demi's Dummy. Listen to this. I think they got money. Listen to this.
Inappropriate criticisms of the president.
So they're talking about the report that the special counsel, again, appointed by Joe Biden's hand-picked guy, Merrick Garland, they're trying to say that guy's a partisan and he was being inappropriate. And what was he saying?
General Eric Holder said the report, quote, contains way too many gratuitous remarks. The gratuitous comments, they're saying it's gratuitous. We certainly agree that it's gratuitous. The gratuitous comments in the report are troubling and they're inappropriate.
Reality is that report, that part of the report does not live in reality. It just doesn't.
So the special counsel is lying about the president.
It was gratuitous. It is unacceptable, and it does not live in reality. That is just the facts.
The comments that were made by that prosecutor, gratuitous, inaccurate, and inappropriate.
Inappropriate criticisms.
So do you remember when the doctors got caught taking bribes from Big Pharma to push the jab? You remember that? We covered that. Do you think the Democrats are paying out money now for people that use the term gratuitous? Because that's what that sounds like to me.
It's a little gratuitous is what it is.
I think that is. I think their use of gratuitous is a little too gratuitous. I think, and inappropriate.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's more. Here's on MSNBC.
The word of the day in this report came out to describe the descriptions was gratuitous, and I think that was right. There were cheap shots.
I found some of the language in the
cheap
report
shots.
a little bit
You mean the truth?
I think that this special counsel report was gratuitous.
This gratuitous language that he used, gratuitous language about.
So you know they all. So they all got. So this is they all got handed the same script.
Yeah.
They all got handed the same script. From Kamala Harris to Morning Joe Ball to this dickweed.
Yeah.
To everybody, to the guy at the State Department. They all, so your media and your government are taking a script reading from the billionaire class because that's where this is coming from. The people who want to keep funding the Ukraine war, the people who want to keep the border wide open, the people who want to keep funding the genocide in Gaza, the people who want to keep you broke and poor and on edge, they're handing these assholes a script and they're reading it as if it's real. So do you understand what Chomsky meant when he said that the media isn't there to give you the news? They're there to manufacture consent for the establishment, which is the billionaire class. That's exactly because all these people are owned by the same handful of billionaires. About 15 billionaires own all the media in the United States.
Yeah, that's in their upline, and then they kick the crap to their downline. Like you're in Scientology. Your whole country is an ancient mystery school religion with a fucking pyramid scheme structure. That's what you're in. That's what this is. So you ever go to an Amway presentation?
Yes.
And he's a diamond. These are like the diamond salesmen of Amway.
Yes.
So they're used like Glenn Ross. We're like,
that's right.
The leads. And you got to use your scam. They're doing their scam on you.
This is their scam.
His mental acuity.
A very gratuitous hypothetical about Biden's age.
I think the word gratuitous.
Even Seth Meyers gets the memo.
Wow.
Even Seth Meyers has to repeat the propaganda.
Yeah.
What a fucking... If there's any more anti-comedy guy in the world, it's got to be that guy.
Remember Norm's greatest birthday? I wonder if I should... If something's
all
funny,
all comedians go, well, before I do this joke, let me see what the great Seth Meyers' opinion.
I wonder, what would Seth
Meyers do?
Seth Meyers described Norm Macdonald as being a little too honest. Remember that?
Yes.
He goes, but he'll just say the truth.
Yeah.
That's what's lazy. It's lazy and free. Lies are expensive.
Let's take this from, let's get a running start again.
The word of the day in this report came out to describe the descriptions was gratuitous, and I think that was right. There were cheap shots.
I found some of the language in the report a little bit gratuitous.
I think that this special counsel report was gratuitous.
This gratuitous language that he used, gratuitous language about his mental acuity.
A very gratuitous hypothetical about Biden's age.
I think the word gratuitous gratuitous is generous. There was so much unnecessary, inflammatory, and partisan kind of language that was used about President Biden in there.
There's a Justice Department tradition that you don't interfere with presidential elections. This seems like the height of interference. It's gratuitous.
Republicans making hay out of the gratuitous age comments in the report.
This is a little bit, in my view, beyond editorializing. It is gratuitous political hackery.
All of the other language, we use the word extraneous, we use the word gratuitous, but like I said, I think those are generous words. Those are just actually too nice to say.
What should you say?
They were not supposed to be there.
Yeah, we're supposed to pretend the truth isn't in front of your. How many messages do you need that you shouldn't say the thing that's right in front of your face before you figure out the game?
How people can still watch these news? So that wasn't just one news channel.
People are watching. They're hoping that if you catch it, here's why they're repeating it. Maybe for some reason you're going on an airport and you have to catch a clip of it because who watches them? So the message is always repeating. So like Radio Free America. This is that Obama thing, the Smith Modernization Act.
Yes.
You keep the propaganda always repeating like you're in North Korea. So in case anybody missed the earlier fucking repetition.
That's it.
Oh, I heard. At least I heard my daily repetition.
Right. So the propaganda needs to be repeated. As George Bush admitted, you have to keep repeating the propaganda over and over. And these journalists, they you know what they do best? They behave themselves. They're not allowed to have their own opinion, and it's forbidden for them to find it odd that you're all saying the same word to each other over and over.
Well, don't worry. I didn't already on my own.
Yeah, that's right. None of them find it odd that they're all saying the same word over and over, and they're saying it to each other. They just have to read from the memo and then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, anything else? To do anything less would be racist.
Good pundit, sit, stay, come, heel.
Yeah. They're part of the dogs of war.
I wonder if they had their sense of irony surgically removed. They can certainly afford it.
Big pile of money.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletter. Just visit